trade plan for 10th May, Friday, tomorrow. What do we see? Uh, Before I share anything, let me apologize to our English, pure English speaking friends. Sorry, I tend to deviate into speaking in Hindi because that's my mother tongue. And I do give a lot of examples from Hindi and also try to, well, I try to speak in English, but sometimes I stray into speaking Hindi. Please forgive me. But please also understand that it's, some things will come out more naturally. So you'll have to also make an effort to understand Hindi. Most of the technical terms I would try and speak in English, and you need to understand from the tone exactly what am I trying to say. Okay, learn to understand Hindi. That's our language, right? That's our country's language. So please try to understand that as well. Meanwhile, today I'll talk about the outview for tomorrow and what happened today as well. मजा आ गया आज. क्या फॉल दिखा है बॉस. गजब. आप देखिए कैंडल कैसी बनी आज निफ्टी की. इतनी बढ़िया कैंडल है निफ्टी की. फॉल चलता रहा. There was no confusion. We have got the reversal right from the top. If you recall 2-3 days back, I'd said, not 2-3 days back, I think it was either Friday or Monday, I said that this looks like a double top and it's going to go down. Abhi kya ho raha hai? 3 solid days of fall, a little bit of profit booking, and then the fall resumes again. How does it look tomorrow? Same. Absolutely same. अभी रुकने वाला नहीं है ये. इतनी जल्दी रुकने वाला नहीं है. Why? Because this trend line, this channel has been broken. This trend line has been broken. This channel has been broken. Even if there is an attempt to go gap up tomorrow, and let's look at Gift Nifty, is about 50 points up from 75 to 25, let's say. This is meaningless. This may be very different tomorrow morning, but even if it is gap up and in green, I would love to buy more puts because the fall hasn't ended. In fact, the fall has intensified. और गिरने की chances हैं. Do not end up buying calls. If you're buying calls, you're trying to say I'm smarter than the market. The market will kill you in no time. In no time. And then you'll say, my God, what an algo candle, and my God, what a long fall, my God, what is the volatility? What nonsense here. We have to understand what is market doing. The market is falling like crazy. It was falling here, it made gaps and it was falling, then there was support here and then it went up. Again it is falling. It's made a clear cut double top, and double top is a bearish pattern. The rise started from here, 21,700 levels or so. Look at this, 21710. This is where the uptrend started, made an intermediate low at 21,777, went up and made a all-time high, ATH 22794, let's say 22,800, and has ever since been falling. And the intensity of the fall is telling us that things are not rosy. If I get a gap down tomorrow at this level or so, I would prefer to exit puts. I carried last minute some puts. I decided to pick up at the last minute. A very reasonable small quantity of puts. If I get a gap down, I would like to book out here and wait for the bounce. If I get the opening somewhere at the same level, which is more or less this level, I will wait to see what it does. Does it stay where it is, या फिर और नीचे गिरता है? If it is falling, I'll hold on. If it is going up, I will sit quiet and wait for it to top out. And when it is topping out, that is where I would add on to my puts. And that is the reason I always say never buy all your positions at the same time. Keep some pocket money with you. You never know when you need that, right? So I've just taken some very small positions within few seconds of the market close, and I would like to take a decision accordingly and I would like to ride this trend. So if you are sitting neutral, wait for the bounce. If the bounce comes, you got the lottery. लॉटरी लग गई आपकी अगर बाउंस आता है तो देन पिक अप द पुट्स विच एक्सपायरी विच स्ट्राइक स्मार्ट लोगों को पता है all the smart people know which ones. But anyway, the direction is down, there's no doubt. And the not only the direction down, the let me show you something very interesting. Not only is the direction down, but even the index is very crystal clear. Nifty has fallen from the top 862 points, which is 3.78% as per today's low. Bank Nifty has fallen 2,534 points, which is 5.07% from the all-time high. Where would you make money? Bank Nifty, not Nifty. Don't bother shorting Nifty. It generally doesn't work. It will work if you short Bank Nifty. Okay? All right. Weakness through RSI in both indices. There is no strength. Any bounce is a technical bounce and will be sold off. If you're holding a position, unless until you're sitting in a wrong strike or wrong expiry, just keep sitting on it peacefully and go to sleep because you will still make money. This is the kind of market right now. Why am I saying so? Why am I saying so confidently? Always look at the broader time frame. Look at the monthly charts here. Let me hide these price moves so that you can see things more clearly. This is the channel I should hide again. Wait, give me a minute. इसको भी हटा दो, इसको भी हटा दो. What do you see? A confident down move in Nifty. It was a confident up move, but it's an equally confident down move. Solid down move. Bank Nifty is kind of making an inside bar. The month is not even 50% over. But all that was done in the last month is more or less wiped out. More or less wiped out. Go to weekly chart and you'll see much more clearly. What do you see here? Forget all this. Forget all this. You see a shooting star on the week and a follow through of that shooting star. The rise started from here 22,777. Let's say 22,780. 22,777 से शुरू हुआ ये हाई और यहाँ तक गया, ऑल टाइम हाई लगा और उसके बाद गिर रहा है बहुत कॉन्फिडेंटली. वीकली चार्ट है. The week will come to a close tomorrow. In 4 days, look at the damage done. Okay. Look at what is happening in Bank Nifty. Again, a shooting star kind of a pattern, though it is green candle, but look at the way it is falling. Very confident down move. Now, it doesn't go down permanently in one direction. There will be some stoppages, like we had a daily stop yesterday. There was some profit booking and then it's resumed the downtrend. वैसा ही अभी भी हो सकता है. हमारी लेवल्स कौन कौन सी आ रही हैं अब? ये सारी लेवल्स आ गई जो बोली थी. 22,222 वो भी आ गई. 22,116 वो भी आ गई. 22,031 वो भी आ गई. आज की लेवल लो कहाँ लगा है? आज का लेवल का लो लगा है 21,932. कहाँ पे था ये? 21,932 आपको दिखाते हैं. 219 ये सब हो गया है. वेट, ये आया है. ये 5 मिनट के चार्ट पे दिख रही हैं ये लेवल्स. 21935 ये इंट्राडे में 5 मिनट, लास्ट मिनट तक भी सेलिंग होती रही है. कोई बाय करके नहीं गया है. किसी ने कोई लॉन्ग पोजीशन नहीं बनाई है. एवरीबडी इज कैरिंग शॉर्ट्स एंड देयर इज देयरफॉर मोर फॉल टू कम. I may always go wrong, but it is okay. My risk is managed through RMPS. My positions are minimal. I will make money. If there is a gap down or further fall, I will sit quietly and wait for a discount sale when the market opens gap up and add to my positions. I will not think of calls. Very, 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 very unlikely because the trend is not buy on dips. The trend is sell on rise. Okay. Now, coming back to the daily chart. Okay. So I understand you have understood the weekly chart very, very clearly. This is where we are on the week for both the indices. Next levels 21777. Then next level 21700. Next level 500 something. Why am I saying something? Because 21,500 के आसपास psychological support आएगा. The way it looks, I would not be surprised if the further levels open up. I will share it ideally tomorrow, where I will tell you what is a possibility, but we can go all the way to 20,500 broadly, 20,500. That is also a possibility. Okay, this is where the gap up was. If you remember, I don't know if I can find that gap today. Give me a second. No, 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 not here. Oh, this looks like the one. Give me a minute. I'll give you the precise details. Yeah, 20507. 20507. That is the next level possible if the fall continues the way it has been continuing. You see what it has done? It has wiped out. This is the weekly chart. It has wiped out all the good work of last week, last to last week, and is also threatening to wipe out all the good work of this week of 15th April. इसलिए 3 हफ्तों का काम खत्म कर दिया है इसी एक हफ्ते ने. Things are bad. I'm expecting some kind of a bounce around 21,700 levels or so. I was expecting it around 22. It didn't work out. 21,700. Let's see. Should work. So pretend is an area where generally we get some kind of a support, at least for the first time. But you never know. Things are not looking very happy. You don't know why am I so confident? Because I'm looking at tops down approach. मंथ का क्या है, वीक का क्या है, डेली क्या है. डेली में देखो क्या हो रहा है. डेली में आपको इंटरमीडिएट बहुत लेवल दिखेंगी. आप लोग 3 मिनट पे 5 मिनट पे काम करते हो, बट यू नेवर bother to look at the macro view, understand what is the bigger picture. In fact, see if you can make a setup like this. This is daily, this is hourly, 15 minutes and 5 minutes. Then you understand daily में उसके अंदर आप कहाँ चल रहे हो. Otherwise, you will only be doing the guessing game. Do that for Nifty, do that for Banknifty in both the indices. If you don't have a pro version of TradingView, do it on Zerodha or something. But this will give you a very crystal clear idea as to how your level is going to play out. Another friendly tip I can give you is that always mark the high and low of the yesterday's candle. And this will ensure that whenever the level is breaking, and if you have an alert coming up, wherever you are, even if you are away from the terminal, आपको पता लग जाएगा कुछ तो हो रहा है. इसके नीचे जा रहा है इसका मतलब फॉल शुरू हो रही है, इसके ऊपर जा रहा है मतलब रिकवरी शुरू हो रही है. Take your trades accordingly then. Don't do the guesswork. Stop gambling. Doesn't work. The whole world was crying looking at the screen and bloodbath. और elite member के लोग क्या बताएं आपको विश्वास थोड़ी ना करेंगे आप. आइए देख लेते हैं, दिखा देते हैं आपको कि क्या हो रहा था. एलीट ग्रुप के लोग क्या कर रहे थे, देख लीजिए. आपको ये भी दिखा देते हैं. ये सेलेक्टिव कॉलम्स हैं जो आपके काम के हैं. ये 3 तारीख 6 तारीख ये वही पोजीशंस चल रही हैं. बहुत सारी पोजीशन क्लोज हुई हैं. लुक एट दिस. डबल द मनी 104%. ये दिख रहा है आपको. 30 40 50 60 70% ROI निकल के आ रहा है डिप्लॉयड कैपिटल पे. ये देखिए, ये सब 6 तारीख की ट्रेड्स हैं. Today is 9th. It's already 10th now. Today is 9th. I'm recording on the night of the 9th. देखिए, look at this ROI, right from 10, 12, whatever to 80, 90%. Gosh, the beauty is everybody is in the right side of the trend. मेरे कहने से नहीं, they are doing it on their own. They know exactly what is to be done. I'm just having a overview of the whole thing. That's it. They are smart enough to pick it up. Why? They've been coached properly. And this is what is the outcome of my coaching. And I'm so proud of the team. You know, how many people can proudly say कि ये मेरे टीम है और ये सारे के सारे आज देखिए कैसे जो ट्रेड कर रहा है वो ग्रीन में है, जो ट्रेड कर रहा है वो ग्रीन में है. 7th को, 8th को, 9th को, ये 9th को, आज 9th है ना, 9th का डेट खत्म. ये लुक एट टुडेज ट्रेड्स, लुक एट दैट. मल्टीपल पीपल मल्टीपल ट्रेड्स. कितना बढ़िया ट्रेड्स हुए हैं यार. अच्छी बात क्या है? Go Green 6 is starting day after tomorrow. First orientation session day after tomorrow, Saturday, starting at 11 o'clock. Overbooked. Yeah, 49,999. बहुत था ना? Overbooked. They will learn how to trade. The best thing is there is a huge number of people wanting to revise the program from the earlier batches completely free of cost. I don't need your money. I charge this money to understand, are you genuinely serious or not? If you are, let it pinch you. But next time, I don't need your money. Next time, your intent is already been made clear by you that I'm serious. You're welcome to revise free of cost any number of times. That's how I, coach my people. That's the difference I bring onto the table. Don't look at the upfront fees only. I deliberately do that to ensure that only genuine people come in. I look for 10, I got more than 10. Closed. Good day tomorrow. कल भी rise आएगा. It will likely to go down. The only caveat is tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow, especially in the second half, if we get a bounce back, that would be people trying to book out of their short positions. They don't want to carry anything home over the weekend. If so, please understand, trend has not changed. If you panic and think that the trend has changed, you will go wrong badly. And avoid taking any positions over the weekend unless until there is something that comes out of the blue. Otherwise, I would not like to take any positions over the weekend, especially call positions out of question. This is somebody is exiting big time. I don't think there is a bounce available immediately. Please be very careful. And if the bounce does not come tomorrow, that's not good news at all. That just tells us people are willing to exit out at any cost. They don't even want to stay in the market irrespective. That's not a good news. That means we may even have a gap down on Monday morning. So be very careful how you trade. बहुत संभल के चलिएगा. ये रास्ता आसान नहीं है. अगर आपको पता नहीं है क्या करना है, you'll end up burning and क्या कहते हैं, आपका कैपिटल खत्म हो जाएगा ओवरनाइट. और अगर आप गलती से रिवेंज ट्रेड में लग गए हैं, ओवर ट्रेडिंग में लग गए हैं, तो आपको भगवान भी नहीं बचा सकता. आपको पता ही नहीं आप किस रास्ते पे जा रहे हैं. फॉर हेवन्स सेक, इफ यू डू नॉट लर्न, यू विल फेल. एक्सपीरियंस से बोल रहा हूँ. जब तक कि आप टाइम नहीं लगाओगे, पैसा नहीं लगाओगे लर्निंग के लिए, तब तक ये नहीं आएगा. You don't take out your BMW, brand new BMW, to learn driving, do you? Then why do you think you would like to put in your 10-20 lakhs to get into the options trading without even understanding that? एक चीज पक्की है, नहीं सीखोगे लॉस करोगे, guaranteed. Your choice. Wish you all the best. Have a nice weekend tomorrow and a weekend day, green day tomorrow. All the best. Good night.